Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews. Have you ever wondered what games you should sell or you should use? Find out here at Purge Reviews. Find out on our top 10 list what games you cannot miss. Don't forget to subscribe to Purge.
Here's Hamster Clan. Very kid-friendly looking. You're going to have a instruction manual with quite a few languages. The instructions here in English are going to be fairly easy, just a page and a half. Not too bad. You're going to get a collection of dice and little hamsters and wheels that you'll use. And then you'll get a puzzle board that you'll put together. So here's the game set up. You have the wheel, the elevator, the wagon, and the gondola over here. You have your 4 hamsters here. And I got 2 hamsters. You only need 1 to play. You'll place him up here. Each round, you'll take one of these leaves off of the tree and put it with the hamster so he can make a bed. And this is how many turns in a game it can be. If you want to make the game harder or easier, use more leaves. It's very easy. On your turn, you will roll the dice. The dice will tell you how many places you move. It's always 1 to step on this. You can spin it. It doesn't cost a movement. And then you step off of it for a second one. And this guy, I'm going to get a bigger roll. So this guy's going to move 4. He might go 1. And then you turn this. Here, 3, 4. And he can pick up a leaf to move with him. The whole idea of the game is you want to get the leaves back to here. You want to get the wheat down here. And you want to get the carrots down through here. If you're able to get all those down before the leaves run out, you win the game. The only really cool factor is this wheel moves. This moves up and down. This gondola will swing, and this wagon will move down. Very easy, not a whole lot to it, but that is the game.
What makes a good children's game? Well, for me, it's a game that I enjoy playing with my kids. Walt Disney, when he was building Disney World, wanted a place where the parents could enjoy the time with the children. And that was his big thought. It wasn't having a theme park. It wasn't having a place to go ride rides or eat very expensive food. All those places already existed. The simple idea he had was parents having fun with kids at the same time. Brilliant. Billions, trillions of dollars have been made. That's what makes a good children's game. Now, when you're playing a game with a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old, it's really hard to be intellectually into it other than the joy of your child having fun. And let's be honest, our kids would play with boxes, right? The game itself is a learning mechanism to try to get them up into what we want them to do while also having fun, right? We want to get them to play Ticket to Ride and Zombicide with us. It's going to take years and a devotion to the craft to get them there. So we want them to have fun, but we also want them progressing. That's why something like Candyland isn't necessarily the best game on the planet, because it's just flip a card and follow the color. But they're recognizing colors for the really young and kind of moving along the board. It may have its place. Today I'm talking about Hamster Clan. Hamster Clan is a game of cooperatively racing up to the top, getting some vegetables, and bringing them down. All you're doing is rolling the dice and moving. Been there, done that. What Haba's done with Hamster Clan to make it enticing or exciting or different for young viewers and players is that they've made it kind of neat how you're going up an elevator or coming down an elevator or going across a gondola. All these little things that you're doing. That makes it neat. It makes the kids like it. They like going across those things. But you're still just rolling the dice and moving. And sometimes Haba gets a name for having like these great children's games, and they do at times. When you have an animal upon animal, it's going to blow your mind how good that is compared to what you're going to find at Walmart, Target, or whatever big box store you have near you. And then they have the Hamster Clans. And they're neat. I kind of like it. The kids really have a good time. The kids really like moving it. But you're not really doing anything exciting, you know. For every Ticket to Ride First Journey and My First Stone Age, how would give you a little bit of a Hamster Clan? So this one I think is better with younger players, okay? All you're doing is rolling the dice. It does bring in the cooperative play. So this could be a great first-time cooperative play. Although I like the board game Max may be better for that, even though it's a much cheaper production. But Hamster Clan does introduce the cooperative play that we're working together. Let's help somebody. But at the end of the day, there's not really a lot of working together. Yes, you're bringing the vegetables down and putting them in. But the game really is, I'm just rolling the dice, getting this vegetable down as quickly as possible, and you're doing the same thing. But we really never work together other than the final product. So even so, I don't think that this will be the best little cooperative game. The fun and the excitement in this game is going to be that gondola and going down the elevator and kind of how it moves on the board, and that's going to attract children. But I wouldn't put this one too far past a mass market game with another Disney license on it. So this is one I would probably tell you to look at. It's going to be a little bit of appealing, but if you're going to go for that just 3D appeal, I think you might be better maybe getting something like a Nickelodeon or Disney themed thing that maybe your children will pop for. If you're just adamantly against that, then perhaps this will be it. But I don't feel like there's anything special in Hamster Clan. I'm going to keep it. When I do these reviews, I usually have two categories I put kids games in. The ones where I want to keep them a little bit nicer. I'll probably play them with my grandkids when I get around to that. So I'm going to keep those, make sure the components are there, and the family's going to play them as family games and have fun. And I want to make sure all the components stay together. Then I have the ones I just give my kids, and you can play with your friends, and if you lose some components, oh well, the Candyland games. This one would probably fall into that. If you want to lose some pieces, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. This isn't something that we're going to pull out and utilize on a regular basis. It's just a roll and move game. So Hamster Clan is not really something I would tell you to seek out, and I would just let my kids play it whenever they want. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you liked it, please like it and hit that little subscribe button. That really helps out the channel, lets us know that you're getting the videos that you want. If you agreed or disagree with what I said, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I promise that I will comment back. Thanks for watching, and everybody else, keep playing games.